Oh, there he is.
I can't hear him.
Hello?
Oh, there he is.
Hello! Ah!
My chat's playing creeper noises.
It's daytime.
really
There's no
nice.
time for creepers.
We need one creeper to eliminate like 3/4 of the players right now.
Yeah, this is a good way to play this.
Hello, welcome back to another video on the channel. This is R3spawn SMP. Super excited for this, okay? So this is a 1 month long series where it's hardcore. You can see down there we got hardcore hearts kinda. We have 3 lives each. We all spawn in with 3 lives, okay? The lives are actually items though. You can see my inventory. I don't have any of those lives right now. Me and Brittany, who is my +1 I've invited along to play with me this season, we hid them. Since the items, people can... The whole thing is that people can come and steal the items and they can get extra lives for stealing them, right? Also, if you die and you respawn with one of these items, using one of these items, your inventory entirely wipes. So every single time you die, you lose all of your stuff. You can barter with the lives, you can pass them around, you can give them to people, so if, like, I lose all of my lives, Brittany over here could maybe give me one of hers if she feels like it. And same if Brittany dies and loses all of her lives, and got a bunch of great people on the server here. There might be a link in the description to all of the people, if you want to check them all out. So like I say, it's a 1 month long series, not a whole lot of time to get stuff done. We've already been making loads of progress. We got some diamond armor. Got diamond pickaxe here. I got a conduit. We're actually going to be living underwater this season. We also have prismarine already to get the conduit working. That was really stressful. I went out day 1, me and Brittany, and we tackled a ocean monument. Just like stole some of the prismarine there around the top of it. Those things hit so hard, jeez. Went mining, that's how we got all of those diamonds there. We went looking for some treasure, and we had loads of bad luck. So many of the treasure maps we found were actually already looted, and someone had already got the treasure, so we really needed a heart of the sea. And yeah, it went pretty bad to start out, but eventually we found 2 of them actually. And as I mentioned, we did hide our lives somewhere in a chest. I'm not gonna show you the coordinates to where they're at in the video. You can see here, this is where we were hanging out. We're trying to leave no evidence of being in the area. Hopefully nobody finds them. Oh, nice. Just one more.
What?
Watching grass grow.
Oh.
Everyone's getting like obsidian and stuff, and we're like watching dirt turn into grass.
Oh no.
And we do have this area built up, which is very temporary. We were just like living here while we were trying to figure out the conduit and getting ourselves in the water. We're gonna move down in the ocean over there. I believe we have some neighbors. Jen lives just over there, I think, in a village. I think there's someone living off that direction too. Spawn's actually off over there. So yeah, loads of people around us. We want to move most of this stuff today down in the ocean. Don't want to be up here, obviously, if we're living underwater. Do not want to have this little island that we keep coming up to. Cool. Got my conduit placed in, and now to move all of our stuff. So yeah, entirely underwater. I want to have my storage area is gonna be all waterlogged and all submerged underwater. It's gonna be great. We're gonna be down here like all season. Which, by the way, I want to make this series about 3 episodes. It's gonna be kind of short, maybe a little bit longer. It depends on how much you guys like it, but I'm aiming for 3 episodes if I don't die and obviously lose all of my lives. I could lose it all before the end of the episode, and then none of this stuff will happen, right? It's the beauty of hardcore. But we've got a conduit. Let's move all of our things down here now. Oh, look at that. I love it. I built a little storage ruin here. I'm having so much fun. I just did all of this really quick about you guys. But yeah, I think it looks good. I tried to incorporate some blocks like the granite over there, the polished granite that you find in actual ruins. Added some prismarine around I had left over and some magma blocks and stuff like that. I tried to hide things also, because if you have like this guy, a stone cutter, without a block against it, it goes kind of weird like that. So I had to add a stair right there, and it gets rid of that weird airline. Same with that guy and the anvil, and I just hid the crafting table down there. Brittany's run off and she's doing villager stuff really far away, like really far away right now. I actually have to go and meet her because she wants a diamond X for something. I can't remember what she said she needs it for. We're gonna go deliver this to her. I do have some more diamonds also in here that we've not turned into tools and armor yet. I'm missing a helmet, so we need to do that. And I think Brittany's missing a chest plate, so we'll use that on those, and also the tools here. But I think it looks pretty good. I like it. I was also building a safe room over there. It seems like drowns just do not spawn too often on the Java edition. Honestly, not seen a single one around this area yet. Only found them around actual ruins when I was looking for some Nautilus shells for the conduit. Yeah, but I was building a safe room. It's not done yet. It's not very safe at all. Just somewhere we can have like an iron door and we can go inside, and it's got like a roof, and we can sit there if we need to go AFK instead of logging out for whatever reason. Because obviously we're out in the open right here. So much more to do still yet, but I added a lily pad up here as well, just marking where it's at. So if I'm driving around on a boat and I struggle to find it, which has happened a few times already. I can see the lily pad and I know exactly where this is. But anyway, we need to go find Brittany. She is very far out working with villages, like thousands of blocks away. Close to the world border, I believe. Right, I'm on my way. It's a fair bit away though, so this is gonna take a little bit. I grabbed some more things too. She asked me to grab some emeralds that we had over there. We've got the diamonds, so we can use those on the tools and armor. She wanted some saplings. We got the axe, we got the enchanting stuff also. She's doing loads of trading over there, so she said she's getting lots of levels to do some enchanting. You know, it'd be really nice if we could get a trident or two. We can get like Riptide on it and zoom around our little water town that we're building, maybe.
Hi.
Hi.
I see you. I'm all the way up on the top of the hill. You. I love you.
What?
What is one key component to enchanting that you forgot?
You didn't ask for it, okay?
I
don't,
did.
Don't, you
I
don't.
said,
No,
no.
you did not. No.
Yes, I did.
No.
Yes, I did.
No, you
I said
didn't.
the enchantment table, the books, and
No.
the lapis.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yep. Sure did.
I will go in a cave, get you some lapis before I go. It's a stupid lapis. I swear she did not. She didn't ask for it, okay? She didn't. She's like, can you bring the bookshelves and the enchanting table? I wasn't recording, so I can't prove it. Figured she was doing trading, so like, lapis from the cleric, she would have some. Take it.
Thank you. Ah!
Nice, nice. Made it back home, and yeah, we made diamond stuff that we were missing. We got a full set of diamond tools, full set of diamond armor. She gave me a bunch of mending books. She's still over there right now. Give me a bunch of mending books for all of my tools. We got sharpness and fortune in there somewhere too. So that's great. She's working on some other enchants as we speak over there. If I go over here, I've been smelting my iron. I went into a cave when I got that lapis for Brittany earlier on, and I started to collect as much iron as I could find, and we're gonna make a super smelter, I think. I don't know though. I found there's some things on Java that you can't waterlog, that you can on Bedrock, so I'm kind of hoping that rails, for example, that we can make some rails and waterlog those. I'm not entirely sure if you can do that on this version. This is also another thing on Java that's weird. I like both versions, okay? I'm not bashing on either one, but you can't see the rails over here, even though I have all of the stuff to make it, so I have to make it myself. And then we get the recipe. That's so odd. I don't know how it works. Like, some things you just get them in your inventory, and then it's like, bam, you have the recipe, and then other things you have to figure out the recipe for yourself. So can we? Oh, we can. Nice. Okay. That's good. So where do we do this? I guess just a little bit away from a storage room. Maybe like off over here. We'll build our super smelter, and then we'll do... It's not gonna be a big one, by the way. I say super smelter, it's gonna be like maybe 6 furnaces. It's a month-long season. I can't think of too much I'm gonna need to smelt, but just in case, we'll have a 6 furnace setup over here, and then we'll build something around it. Now, there might be a simple solution to this, but I'm not sure what it is. So, I don't know how to power these blocks long enough for the items to get distributed, really, because you can't waterlog levers and all that. I don't know what I should be doing here. I'm just gonna put a pressure plate, I think. Got these stupid airlines right here. I might grab a few blocks here and do some stairs around it. So we go maybe like that, and we do that on every side. And that's a furnace, hop a minecart. They don't exist in Bedrock anymore, I don't think. I think they got rid of those. So we make a few of these, and then just to power it, we stand on those pressure plates. I know, I'm thinking now you could probably do some kind of like, just hopper with a comparator in it to detect when we put an item in there to turn it on, I guess. I don't know, like I said, this might be a super simple thing and I'm just overthinking it. But if we put these here, we can go in and we'll have this one labeled. So this one back here is the things that we need to actually fuel it, I think. I think this is the fuel one. Stand on this and that will go off and do its thing, do its distributing thing. And then once it's all empty, we'll get off here and it'll stay in place. Same with this one right here. When we need to cook things, we stand here, we just let it do its thing. We just stand here for a minute and that should be fine. So I think that's how we'll do that. I don't know how the best way to do it is underwater. I'm going with that. That is totally fine. I also realized this is supposed to be a minecart chest, not a minecart hopper, and it can carry more stuff now. So this is the fuel line, I believe. Yeah, and this is the stuff we want to cook. So we have loads of kelp around us too. I'm not gonna make a kelp farm or anything, but I'm gonna occasionally just run around and take out the lower bits so that it regrows, and we'll use all of this then. Cook it all and use that for fuel, right? I think is a good idea. I changed these to be facing that way as well, so it's less bulky and blocky. Progress update, it's going slow, not too sure what I'm doing. I'm kind of winging it here. I've got a circular kind of shape. Obviously, we've got the bits sticking out at the end here. I might do some kind of, just, I don't know. Yeah, I got this sort of circular structure, and I was gonna do like a dome kind of shape for the top, and then we could maybe store something in the center here. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. But we can enter into it down there and get to the chest with all of the smelted stuff. I think it's looking good so far. It's very, very unfinished though. Oh, and by the way, I don't think I talked about it, but we can actually go and steal other people's lives. Did I talk about that? If I'm adding this part to the video, then I obviously didn't talk about it yet. But the reason why me and Brittany hid our lives earlier in the video there was because people can go and steal those. Stealing is not like our stuff over here. You're not allowed to come over here and just take all of the items and grief stuff. But if you do manage to find where anyone's lives are hidden, then you can totally take them. The last few things I want to do around it is add in some polished diorite like that, just scattered around. I changed my mind on the dome up top. I went with that instead. I think it looks really, really good. I'm gonna add more seagrass around it, but I really, really like that. I also made kind of like a little memorial for our buried treasure that we used to find the conduit Heart of the Sea over there. This was actually the map that we found, and it wasn't looted, and yeah, I figured just putting it right there was nice. Got loads of kelp in here, loads of seagrass. I would really, really love if we could get some coral bands and stuff like that, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to do that. I know the closest coral biome from what I heard is like very, very far out. So I don't know if we're gonna be able to do that. Not a huge deal, that's fine. Can add in some of these all around it just to try and make it look a little bit less plain around the sides. The inside isn't done yet either. The inside's pretty plain. But I think the outside's looking pretty good. I like it. Brittany is also trading... Whoops. Is also trading lanterns out there, so we don't have to use our iron on lanterns, because we don't have a crazy amount of iron, so she's trading some of that up. And I think we'll add some lanterns maybe on tops of some of these pillars here, maybe on top of that one there, maybe on some of these. I don't know yet, but we'll try and incorporate some of those. But there is the polished granite all placed in, and I think that's looking really, really cool. I did get a little bit lazy here on the inside of the smelter room. I just bone milled a bunch of the floor, got some kelp in, and added in some of these blocks and some stairs and slabs around the sides and stuff. I think it looks good. Also around here, just added a few ruiny looking bits. Got some pillars there, some of these weird bits here. I'm gonna add an item frame, I think, right there, and maybe like right there too, just to mark which one of these is which, because I'll probably forget at some point which one's fuel, which one's smeltable items. So we'll add an item frame there, for that. I do want to get some more magma blocks too. I'm just about out of magma blocks. I was using those to decorate and get bubbles around. I'm totally out now. So I want to try and find some more of those to get those scattered around. And finally, I got the item frames placed in down there. I forget you can do that. You can place item frames next to other things like pressure plates in Java, which is really, really nice. I can actually place another item frame there and there, which is awesome. Can't do that on Bedrock, so I put those down there instead of like off in front over here. But yeah, I really like the area. I think it's turning out great. But anyway, I think we should just about start wrapping up here. Next episode, I'm gonna get into some lifesteal shenanigans. We're gonna start doing some shady things. Anyway, I'll see you around. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.